Hello you, and welcome to this vlog where we take a trip to the 1940s Poppylands tea room and have a short trip to the beach for some ice cream. Poppyland tea rooms are located in Horsey, less than 25 miles from the centre of Norwich, in the middle of the National Trust countryside and next to the Norfolk Broads and Horsey Mill. This also happens to be near a viewing point for the Horsey seals, where you can watch the seals and the babies from a distance, of course. In our most recent trip we forgot to have a look, but hopefully I'll remember next time. Today we are visiting Poppylands, a 1940s tea room. Join us. The tea rooms are also part museum with a number of exhibits to look around, which makes sense because the tea room was originally started as a museum by the current owner Darren, who started his collection at 4 years old when his granddad gave him some medals. The collection grew into a shed, then more sheds, and then finally the tea room you see today. They also have this gift shop, which has many different items, including some that are handmade.
Oh, I love that.
That's good, isn't it? Knitted. Oh, it's a tea. It's a. I was trying to look for the word tea cozy. Does it come with a teapot?
Probably. No, nice.
That's nice.
Just can I know what I want? Belts. The Lola's collar. Put that in, make that back, and deputy.
Old keys.
Carol. So I left my phone at home.
Used to like yo-yos. If you're not sure, these are all characters from Dad's Army, an old classic TV show. I think that's Private Godfrey on the left because of the first aid kit, the boy Pike in the middle, followed by Captain Mainwaring, and because of the hair, maybe Private Fraser. More tea, Vicar. Oh, they're flags. I keep hitting my head on.
Yeah.
Nice, something. The tea room's menu is set out like an old 1940s ration book. Let's hope the portions aren't the same. The tea room has amassed a nice collection of 1940s memorabilia.
You having a Captain Mainwaring?
Maybe.
I'll join you.
The tablecloth was wiped clean but had a nice appearance of an old doily. We came on a number of occasions and it does get quite busy here. On their Facebook page they do advise booking. On this occasion I went for the ham and cheese panini, which was very tasty. Sometimes paninis can be hard and chewy, but these were very nice. do like their knitted tea cosies. After the panini, it was time for some cake. Look at yours quickly. Oh. England's getting in the way. And very yummy it was too. I do like how the place is decorated. They have some small exhibits outside the seating area. Yeah, pitch. Someone's got the washing up.
It's nice, isn't it?
The ironmongers. Seating is available upstairs and downstairs, with upstairs being dog friendly, as well as outside. As far as I could see, there wasn't a dedicated disabled toilet. Lavatorium. It is tricky to meet everyone's needs with limited space. Baby changing facilities. Could do with a little bit of a dust, maybe. Nice display though. I don't think I really want that treatment for a cold, thank you. Let's have a look upstairs. Outside, they have additional seating with table service. Along with the shop, more exhibits and the car park. Here's a mock-up of an Anderson shelter. The car park's under surveillance 24/7. I hope they look after him. On another day we came back, we just had to sample some more of the menu. One of us had the panini and chips, but I had to go for the all-day breakfast, known as the Captain Mainwaring. And very tasty it was too. It's also nice to be served some onion rings that aren't really soggy. Here's a news article about the owner Darren and how everything started. They have a variety of different teas and coffees for your enjoyment, including camp coffee. Once again, it was time for tea and cake. And this time I went with the lemon cake, which was very lemony and extremely tasty. It didn't last long. After all that food, we decided it was time to have a little stroll near the beach. Luckily, someone pulled out just as we arrived. We were at California Cliffs car park near Scrapby and having a look at the beach and maybe at a nice little bakery.
Yeah.
The fence is very close, isn't it? I think I might heed the advice of the sign. It would not like to fall over. It was a lovely day for it, although I didn't quite have the energy to make it up and down the ramp to the beach. It must be nice to have a little beach hut. Family Tides, that's a good name. I would have shown you the ice cream earlier, but it started melting crazily. All over my hand, all over my arm, and on my new shirt. But it's very tasty. Tasty, but extremely messy. This one's kept very nicely with all the flowers. The distance to the edge is definitely going. It's concerning how fast it does go in places. As much as I'd love to walk down to the beach today, I don't think I could do the journey back up. It's very windy and very steep. Well, the visit to Scrappy Bakery turned into a visit to the ice cream van, which also then turned into something which was extremely messy. My top tip is not to get sprinkles and chocolate sauce on your ice cream if you can't control it, because I definitely can't. And it ended up with chocolate sauce going all down my hand, my arm, my sleeve, and all over my shirt. And that, my friends, was the end of a little day trip out. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Tatty bye.